All right, so I hate to have to do this, but I went to go see Snow White. And let me just first say that Rachel Zegler is mega talented. And I thought I was going to go in there and hate her as Snow White, and I did not. So I want to get that good out of the way because that she is so talented. She played a good Snow White. I got to give it to her. Now, let's get into the rest of this hot mess. I want to know what Disney did with the money that they spent on this film. I haven't researched it yet, but I'm going to at some point because I know it's a large dollar figure and the film does not reflect that large dollar figure. Hear me out. The set design was so underwhelming. It looked cheesy at times. And I'm like, is this intentional? But when you do an animated film that then is live action, the expectation is that you're elevating it to bring one out of the animated feel to something so that you're not thinking this is like a replica, but it's just live people instead. It did not work. The set designs were so underwhelming. The set design overall just seemed not like they threw money at it. Like there no budget. Then the costumes. Oh my god. Awful. Half the shit looked like it came from Party City. I am a seamstress actually. Like this whole sleeve of mine is a seamstress sleeve. And costuming is so important to me. I just can't even believe what I was watching. I I honestly believe that I've seen high school musicals have better costume design. Then let's get into the Seven Dwarfs. Believe it or not, this is another plus for me in this film because I think that the way that they were able to bring this still feeling of this um, storytelling and this fairy tale. I think if they attempted to put live people in this, there were things that the film did that you couldn't do if it was real people. And I enjoyed that. Like the very first scene when they're in the mines and you are introduced to them, that worked really well. It put you back into like the realm of Disney to me. So it didn't feel like this clunky, weird, we're trying to force everything to be this live action. I appreciated that. So I'm giving props to that. I know a lot of people were like, why didn't they just hire people? But I think that worked really well for the film. Let's talk about Gal Gadot. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on here? She's got to be one of the worst actresses I've ever seen. I don't care. I said it. And then you have to think about her singing. And the assumption is, I assume they auto-tuned her anyway. So pull yourself back a little bit and say, what did it sound like before all the tuning? It was just so, I didn't believe her. I didn't believe her as the evil queen at all. I think she overdid the tropes that you would expect from an evil queen and didn't make this character in any way believable or her own. That was actually a lot of missed parts within the whole entire film. This is what I'd say. I'd say that when you take an animated film that's such a classic and an old animated film like Snow White, the expectation is when you're making this live action that you need to elevate it. Now they modernized the hell out of this, like the fine, the prince kisses her. Well, he's not a prince, but he kisses her and wakes her up. Obviously, there's some issues there around that storyline, so they put a song in there before all that happens for consent. I know, but it is what it is. We live in the times that we live in, whatever. I didn't hate on that actually. Like, I'm not hating on that because the expectation is you're taking something that's old and nostalgic and you're going to elevate it in some way. You're going to modernize it. But that is where it ended for me. Rachel Zegler is, to me, the only redeeming quality, along with the seven dwarfs. Those two elements to me worked. The storyline at times, you're just like, come on, like, I don't know, the dialogue. And anyway, I'm giving this a 1 star. And oh, real quick about the songs, there were a couple songs, but to me, a lot of them just sounded the same. There were a couple little bops in there, but I mean, I don't know. 1 star.